Let's see how we work with Geogebra to construct the Pythagoras tree. When you open the Geogebra, it appears mostly like this. We are going to close the algebra view, and in the graphic view we are going to delete or hide the axis, and we are going to add a grid. The grid will help us to draw the shapes we need. So we need to start with points. Let's mark a point A in the intersection of two lines of the grid and a point B. I choose here, every square here in the grid is 1 unit, so this segment AB will have 4 units in length. So this will be for the first 2 points of our square base, the base of the tree. We will select regular polygon here. Regular polygon, the instructions appears when you put your cursor there. It says select 2 points and enter the number of vertices you want. So I will select point 8, point V, and the number of vertices, which are 4. I don't want it like that. I want A and B to be the top points of my square, so I will do the other way around. Undo, and we will select B and A and the 4 vertices. You will know later why this is important, because in these 2 points A and B I will continue constructing. So this is my initial square. I need to draw now a right angle triangle here such that the hypotenuse is AB. I can do different types of triangles with angles of 60, 30, 20, 70, different types, but we will select the isosceles one. So I want an angle of 45 here and an angle of 45 here to form the right angle triangle. So I will start by drawing the angles. Select the instruction angle with given size. And when you are here, the instructions are there. It says select left point, then vertex, and then enter size. So we are going to select the left point, the vertex in A, and an angle of 45. And this will happen. The angle is marked there. I will draw a line through the point A and the point B to mark clearly the angle. Now I need another angle of 45 in B, so I will press the button again, and now I will do leg in A, vertex in B, an angle of 45, but this will happen. The angle will be marked there. So let's undo and repeat with angle, leg A, center B, and we have to mark here clockwise. So when we do that, the angle appears correctly. Let's press line, make a line between this point and this point. So basically the triangle is there. We need to identify this point here. So we will use the command intersect 2 objects. So we need to mark the 2 objects that we want to intersect. It will be this line here, so click on there, this line, click on there, and the point of intersection will be there. So in fact, we don't need the lines, we need to construct now the triangle. It's very useful now to open the algebra window again. So here you can see that, see here the lines, we can press there and here and the line will disappear. We can press here, the line will disappear. We can press here, the angle will hide and this angle will hide. And we can also don't hide this object and hide this object. So now we have the points that we need, and we can draw a polygon that goes through these 2 points, A, E, B, and A again. And I will change the color of this object. This will be my object. So I have the triangle already on top of my square. So the next thing I need to do is to draw a square here, another square here. So I will select regular polygon again, and I will press B, E, and the number of vertices, and the polygon appears but not in the correct position. So I will do undo, and instead of doing E order, so I will click E and B, and 4 vertices, and now the square is in the right position. If we want, we can change the color. Now I will do the same on the other side. So select again regular polygon, EA, and 4 vertices. Again, it's not in the correct position. Undo. So we select A first, E later, vertices, and we have the square there. So this is basically what the construction that I want to repeat now and now. To be able to repeat, I will close this so we see it better. To repeat this, I will create a tool. We go here to Tools and create a new tool. What are the output objects that I want with this tool? I want the triangle and the 2 little squares every time I enter these 2 points AB. So the output objects will be this triangle and this square. So clicking there, I have the output objects. The input objects will be point A and point B, which are the points that started all this. Let's press next, and this is called tool 1, finish, and when you do that, the tool appears here. So let's move now in the grid, and let's see what happens. If I apply the tool requires 2 points to start. So I will apply tool, and I will mark the points F and G. And it did it the other way around, so I will do undo again, and I will press the points in the different orders. So tool and point G and point F. There we are. Now again I will press tool and point G and point I. Again wrong order. So I will do tool, I and H. And there we have. Now we have to continue doing this in every single square. We can repeat this tool every time we want. So if you want to, the thing is now, carefully we have to mark the points that we need to use from now on. So let's mark this point carefully in the intersection of the 2 lines here, and this point carefully there, as precise as you can. Yep. Now we can move again here, and if you press tool and now these 2 points J, K, again this will continue. You will do the same, for example, here with this point there, and this point here, and again tool, and you can use L, M, and again this will continue. So you can use your tool that repeats the Pythagoras 3 as many times as you need.